Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Average Car Reviews. Today on the show we will be reviewing the 2017 or 18 Acura MDX. First off, let's start off with the keys. So, very nice set of keys, very easy to hold, stays in your pocket. You have the normal lock, unlock, and then the automatic trunk, and then the alarm as well. Here you can push the button and pop out the manual key. Pretty nice design all over. Different set of keys. So this is driver 1. This is the first set of keys. Have the other set of keys in the safe. Now let's go ahead and check out the MDX. Alright, so this is the MDX. We're going to do a quick walk around. It is dirty. Not going to hide anything from you guys. Been using it all week. Definitely gets its uses. See, it's the Show all-wheel drive, SH all-wheel drive model for those Pennsylvania winters, you know. One really cool thing, really like these LED headlights because the design is just amazing. That's the unlock button. And that's the lock button. It's really nicely done. And let me just go ahead and show you the trunk. If we press and hold, the trunk automatically opens up. Beautiful. Definitely have a lot of space. Again, they also have the third row seat. Bam, pulls up. And there's not a lot of space in the back there. However, these front seats actually have the ability to move forward to give the third row seat some more leg room. An easy thing, we just pull, the seat automatically goes down, and then you just push up and push. There we go. This is another little tiny compartment. Push down here and lift up. Small little compartment just to hold some more stuff. Yeah, done. Okay, and there she goes. Now let's head on to the inside. Okay, so heading driver's side. Alright, right here at the door you have easily the trunk, automatic open and close. Then for the fuel door, the 4 windows, each window, all of them are automatic open and automatic close. You push it, rises and closes all the way. The window lock, unlock, and your side mirror functions. Then you have memory seats as well, memory 1, 2, and set. Okay, now let's go inside. Okay, here we go. This is the Acura MDX, and it is a push to start. So we put the foot on the brake. So when you turn off the car steering wheel automatically goes in all the way, and the seat pushes itself all the way back to make it easier for you to go in and out of the car. And then when you start the car, it automatically readjusts it to the number 1 memory seat. Okay, we don't have the traditional gear lever anymore. Now we have these buttons, park, and then reverse is this trigger button right here. Of course, it won't let me go. See? It's not letting me apply the reverse. This is reverse. This is neutral. Same thing. Won't let me go neutral. Okay? And then we have drive and sports. And then we have dynamic mode. Now the neat thing is, let me show you, is if we foot on the brake, reverse, bam, backup camera, a little dirty like I told you. No surprise there. Hit manual. Now we're just in manual. And it tells you. And then we hit drive. Okay, now we're in drive. It's nice and green. Everything's set. And it says, if you look there, dynamic mode is comfort. So, if I go ahead right here and select dynamic mode, if you look over here, it gives me 3 different options: comfort, normal, and sports. If you're paying attention where the D is, you see the colors change from comfort to normal to sports mode. Now, the real cool part is dynamic mode tightens up the steering wheel and increases the brake and accelerator pedal pressure. So it becomes really easy to use. And then if you hit the DNS once more, light stays green. However, if you look over here, now you're officially in sports mode. So now you can have some real fun. The suspension doesn't really drop a little bit, but the dampeners tighten up. You get more rigidness out of the car. It's definitely a more aggressive ride. So let's go ahead and put that back in comfort. You can also do sports mode and comfort. Let's go back, put it in drive and park. Awesome. Now another thing that I like is it does have the paddle shifters. Minus gear, plus gear. And they're very comfortable. You'll be driving like this, your hand comfortable, and you can easily use 2 fingers here. It's like your whole length of the middle finger, if you like. So if you can see that, it's a really nice length. So you'll be driving, just easily go click, 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 and it'll do up and down shifting. You have your normal volume control, track, phone, Bluetooth, voice control, the source, turn power off, power on. This is the information that you'll see here. So if you use the scroll bar and scroll down, it'll show you different settings. Average fuel economy, range, elapsed time, average speed, all that good stuff. And then this is for the cruise control. So the one thing I don't really like about the cruise control, main will be to set it, and then, well, main is to turn it on, and you press down to set it. And obviously you can't do that right now because, well, we're driving. One of the things I'm not a big fan of is you cannot completely turn off the distance. That's one thing that I'm not really a big fan of, is it does have the adaptive cruise control where it keeps you in the lanes as well as keeps you a certain distance from the cars. So in this particular model, you cannot turn the adaptive range off, which is really annoying because I've tried several times and can't get it to work. Okay, this is your trip as well, so control that, which is your normal. I've already showed you the source. Same thing over here, you know, your normal lights, you know. Okay, come here, same thing, your normal windshield wipers. Okay, over here you have your e-brake. So to push the e-brake turns it on, and to pull it will turn it off. If you look here, it's now activated. And if I take it off, deactivated. Keep it on, activated. Now you're probably wondering what these are. This is for your automatic, you have to press and hold it, and bam. So this is your automatic braking, and you'll see a sign over here at the bottom that tells you that your automatic braking is turned off. Okay, let's just keep that on, press and hold it, collision brake on. Now this is another one. Now this is automatic lane departure, road departure off, mitigation. This is, you just press it once, it turns off, press it another time, turns on. And then the last button here, which is pretty universal, the car with the squiggly lines, that's for traction control. So if we press and hold it, there we go, and press and hold it, and then it's back on. Very easy, very simplistic design. Now let's move over to the console, center console area. Very nicely designed. Now, a little bit confusing. I don't want to connect my phone. No. So, you're kind of using a little bit of everything on this. I mentioned, you're kind of using a little bit of everything on both screens. So on this screen, moreover, you'll have your media, and on this screen, you'll have, let's see, do I have FM? Okay, FM, and then you can actually go with the heated seats controlling. Mode. You have the different modes available to you. Okay. Again, same thing. Oh, come on, stupid thing. There we go. Power also manually on and off here as well. There you go. And then volume.
Visit nocatZone.com for more information.
Let's see. Tune. So I hit auto. So let me turn that off. There we go. So if I turn that on, it'll give you more options, as you can see. To reduce the volume. So you have the fan, you have the heating, turns dual climate control. And you can actually sync it. So if you hit here, and then hit sync, now I control all of them, including the rears as well. So the whole car I'm controlling essentially right now. And that cool thing is when you go up in temperature, it turns red, decrease in temperature, keeps it blue. Little neat thing. Okay, let's keep you off for now. That's that portion. Now this portion is like your Bluetooth connectivity. You'll see music playing and stuff like that. It's a little awkward having two screens, but I usually put my cell phone there and use it as a GPS. So it's pretty decent. Here you have again the controls for once you're for this area here, but again I'm not connected to Bluetooth on my phone. Let's do menu. Go back. There we go. So trip computer. Now I can just use this. Oh, come on. Let's just roll it. Trip computer. You can change the computer settings and stuff like that. Clock wallpaper. Oh no, we don't want that. Let's do, you know, it's a little finicky right now, but audio. There we go. We can choose a source. Go back here. So really, this is giving you the same function as this touchscreen. This is not touchscreen at all. It's just this portion that's touchscreen. Let's see what else. So this is your center console. Neat thing, this right here moves forward. Usually I'm used to having my hand here resting and then it also on the lever, so that's one thing that I have to get used to, is a hand not being there. But other than that, it's pretty good. We have two little levers here. One opens up all the way, so let's do this one. For a small little cubbyhole space here, do that. Bam, gives you access to in this whole entire area. However, this also gives you access to all of this as well. Nice thing is these rubber lines that are here, you can put a phone down and it's just grips the phone, so you don't have to worry about your phone moving left and right. So that's actually pretty handy. So this pretty nice cup holders, larger, smaller. Again, you have these grip things that'll adjust to the size. So if you want to put a 7-Eleven double gulp in here, I'm sure it'll fit. Here, if we press here, nice thing, we have the normal outlet for your cigarette lighter. Close that. Cool thing here, let's see if I can show you. Open that up right over here. So you have two USB power outs, charging stations, an auxiliary, and a normal 1.0, I'm sorry, amp. There we go. I was opening the wrong way. I wonder why. And then down here we have another cigarette lighter. So you could be charging one. These are the 2.5 amps. The 2.5 amps are the fast chargers. So you're between two phones using fast charger and one normal phone using your small, normal charger. And you could additionally have another charger plugged into here and another one plugged into here if you really wanted to. So that's that. Let's step out of the car and I'll show you one other thing. Is the seats. So obviously you have the normal up, down, and then you have the front that goes up, so you're controlling the tilt. This controls the actual seat moving up. This controls this particular area, your lap, I guess, or whatever you want, your knees areas. Okay, and then you have the normal back and forth of the back, and then here you have the lumbar support area right in here, which is nice. Another really cool feature is started beeping because I have the key with me and the car is started right now. Comes from the factory, rear windows tinted, which is a nice little feature if you want some added privacy. Alright, so let's open this up. Bam, here we go. Now this is, I believe, as pushed far back as it'll go, which allows the most leg space here. So as you can see, person in the front is comfortable. There's a baby seat here, and the baby seat is very nice. We have some space here as well if we really want to, and then some space here as well for the disconnecting of the car seat. Just sitting down, have plenty of leg room. There you go, sliding. I'm like laying down right now. All right, there we go. Sit up straight. I can put my whole hand here. And then over here, I showed you all the charging areas we had in the front over there. We have two more over here as well, two more USB charging slots. And then they're the fast kind, 2.5 and 2.5. And then if you want to, how I told you in the front, how I had it synced in the rear, you could go optional and do the rear yourself and give it manual mode, and the rear people can control the rear however they'd want. So going back to how to open the seat, right here, if you look, there's the lever. You just kind of press and hold the lever and then pull forward, and that'll decrease the front row seat space, but it'll increase the back space. So now the people, if you have people in the third row, will have more leg space. And again, you can control how much you'd like to go. Now over here in the back, if we push this button here, the whole thing bends forward, moves up for easy access to go into the back to the third row. Both seats will move like this, and it's just easy as pushing back and moving it. And then same thing here, you would just push this lever and move it back. Now if you don't want to do that, you say, oh, you know what, I just want to lay it down all the way. You will just pull the lever all the way, bam. Now you have a complete flat area. Okay, push it back, bam, and we'll pull the lever again. There we go, to make it even. Okay, and yeah, that's, you hear the beep. Let me open the hood, show you guys what that looks like. On the hood, if you look at the bottom, it's right here. Bam, open. Yeah, you can see the LEDs are active. Really nice bluish white color. And you can see it's dented. We had a very bad winter storm, and a tree branch ended up flying and hitting the car while my younger brother was driving it. So this is the engine bay. A little dirty, but as you can see, they covered everything with plastic, making it a nice clean and classy look, clean feel. You have the nice V6 engine here, the intake, you know, it's a very nice look. And you can also read the owner's manual if you want to see what type of oil and do all that yourself. So there we go. That is the Acura MDX. I might tonight do some runs in it, and I'll post that too. Alrighty, so here we go with the 0 to 60. Ready? That is 80.